Let's get it. Hop off a 16 passenger. This a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge. Get coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to get geek. Drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat. I bet I come out with a mean. I bet I do this shit for the fam, cause this shit bigger than me. Big. Color stones in my infinity lane. And in the factory masterpiece. I call him twin, cause that be my brother. We got the same roller, he matching me. Nah, for real.
Water on me like the sun of sun. Carrots, some pointers. All these commas, I want fun. Me go gunners out the jungle. Buy it all, fuck a fronter. Fuck nigga, cake on me, no funnel. Cash, drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top, KD play no runner. We gon' chrome my wallet, smoke my pilot. Take 3 vibe to the tropics. Nigga want shit. I was outside just serving narcotics. Pay me that stick. Nigga made one wrong move, just popping. Living on broke with the whole flooded out in the hotel lobby. It's crowded. Diamonds be dancing like Bobby. They dance. Don't touch a dick like it be cocky. Don't touch it. Shroom and GC the party. We geeky. Bitches gon' trend on the top. Keep trending. The way I pull up, I'ma pop it and none of these niggas gon' stop me. Pull up. Gone. Put that shit on, get a cup for the drip. I'm a motherfucking 5. Keep low. Keep stacking your bank, I'll get bigger. Never would. I throw some shade on my nigga. On tape. Little nigga, don't play with these niggas. I see the big picture. We up on these niggas. The huncho, the one you gon' call on me, nigga. I got your back, you gon' follow me, nigga. When I get up, we gon' ball on these niggas. Fucking shit up, cause we beat out the system. Fuck the system. Water on me like the sun of sun. Carrots, some pointers. All these commas, I want fun. Me go gunners out the jungle. Buy it all, fuck a fronter. Fuck nigga, cake on me, no funnel. Cash, drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top, KD play no runner. We gon' chrome my wallet, smoke my pilot. Take 3 vibe to the tropics. Nigga want shit. I was outside just serving narcotics. Pay me that stick. Nigga made one wrong move, just popping. Living on broke with the whole flooded out in the hotel lobby.
She's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say. You know, like my girl's a little bit older. I just wanna use your love tonight. No, I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Oh.
What's up, guys? Anyway.
What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? What's up, everyone in chat who I didn't say hi to? What's up, Lemming? What's up, Blue? What's up, Monkey Man? What's up, Sniper Elite? What's up, Kyle? What's up, Toad? How are you all doing? I'm calling it. That is the best fucking intro video I have ever played in my entire life, guys. That is it. That is it. I mean, I might as well just stop using intro videos. I found the greatest one that has ever existed. What's up, Scott Brass Kaiju? What's up, Dread? Anyways, what's up, Bob? We're here for the Machete Bowl again to watch cows, as we do every night. So we have some videos from Cobes, from Dan Sobel, and from Frodo, old Dragon Lord Frodo. We haven't watched Dragon Lord Frodo in a while, and I'm glad I checked up on him because he had a meltdown in the public library. It was wonderful. He had a little meltdown in the public library, Dan Sobel was grounded off of YouTube by his father for being a bad kid. And Cobes put out a video that I'm surprised hasn't gotten his channel struck down yet. So we're gonna start with Cobes, guys. We're gonna start with Cobes. He made this video. It was it was fuck the trolls. You know, big mature man like he always is. But he threw himself a little pity party, you know, because the trolls have been so mean to him. And I had to heavily edit it so, you know, I don't get struck because of the shit that came out of his mouth. But he came on drunk to whine. So we're gonna start with that, guys. We're gonna start with that. Let's check out Josh's more whines from Josh about this stupid GoFundMe situation that he completely screwed up and is now blaming the trolls for everything bad that's happened.
Dude, so check this out. I can't even sign back into my GoFundMe account, and my trolls got my newest GoFundMe deleted. I'm sitting here trying to make some money for Angie and her daughter because I feel horrible about Walt's death, and the YouTube trolls keep getting it deleted. Well, I want to declare war on these fucking assholes.
Yeah, so he... So I don't think he's not, basically his big problem now is he can't make a new GoFundMe account, supposedly because of all the trolls. Now, with his complete screwing up and lying and blaming the trolls for stuff he had no idea whether they did or not, and being wrong over and over and over again this past week about this whole situation, I'm not really inclined to believe that he what did I miss an update? Hold on guys. You know what, I'm doing stuff here. Anyways, oh wait, I pushed the wrong button. Scrotum update from Victor. Painted my balls and hid them for my wife. Now they're lost. Oh, that's a great Easter hobby. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So with all the lying, I'm not really inclined to believe the fact that he's jumping immediately to the fact that the trolls have done this. So, you know, I'm not really inclined to believe it, guys.
GoFundMe is not letting me sign back into my account, and then when I try to create a new account, it keeps saying error, try again. So people are fucking doing some sneaky shit behind the scenes.
Yeah, so, I mean, error, try again. Clearly it's because of trolls. It couldn't be one of, like, many issues. Maybe a problem with the website at that moment. Maybe he tried to use an email that already got banned. Could be any number of things, but he just assumes. He just always assumes. Just jumps right to the trolls. It's always the trolls. The trolls did it, guys. It was the trolls. The trolls are the reason why I'm getting an error on the website. Maybe, depending on how this goes and what else I have to watch. Because there's always other nights for it, guys. There's always other nights to watch it. Shanny had a good fight, but we're doing. I have said, damn it, don't fuck with my show setup.
Honestly, I'm sick of it. I wanted to make Angie anywhere from $4,000 to $10,000, and as soon as I try to do it, I'm the piece.
$4,000 to $10,000. Basically begging for thousands of dollars for somebody else, and he really thinks this makes him like a good guy. Oh, you wanted thousands of dollars for other people to pay? Oh, that makes you even more generous, Cobes.
Piece of shit, right? Who didn't try to help Ellen or Angie out, I'd be a piece of shit for not caring. So, like, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. No?
Yeah, helping them out is begging other people for their money. I mean, it will never stop being astonishing to me that he really thinks like this is some great help to them, and he like deserves praise. Even he says he doesn't deserve praise, which means he thinks he does for begging other people for money. It's unbelievable.
Honestly, I'm fucking sick of it.
Oh man, she got a lot.
And the trolls lose, otherwise they wouldn't try this hard to fuck with me. Think about it. I don't go out of my way to fuck with my YouTube trolls. I don't.
Yeah, and some of the things I had to cut out of this video. I don't know if what's in here and what's not, if it's gonna be clear. But in this video, and the reason why I think it'll get struck off his channel, or it should get struck off his channel, is in the parts that I edited out. He openly stated that everyone should, well, you know, I don't even want to say it. You can't say stuff like that on YouTube. 2 from Kyle. I deserve praise, Steve. May I have some praises? Well, you're a great guy, Kyle. I don't know anything about you. That's going to go badly. Anyways, but things you can't say on YouTube about his trolls. And like in the same breath, he goes, I don't do anything to my trolls. Like, Josh, like it's tiring with his victim act while also like wanting, I don't know.
I just exist and do my thing and try to be a good person. And a lot of people dig what I'm doing, and it pisses off the trolls that I have so much support. People kept on texting me, haha, we got your GoFundMe page deleted. So I tried to log in to see if my newest one got deleted, and it won't even let me log in to create a new one. So it's fucking bullshit, dude. And if this makes you mad or heated or pissed off, then I want you to take that anger, and it's my game because I'm the winner. Every time they go out of the way to fuck with me, I win.
Yeah, that's why these GoFundMes are getting shut down. Now you can't even make a GoFundMe account, and you're sitting here whining and crying, oh, it's the trolls, and saying, but I always win. What have you ever won? You're an unemployed, friendless loser in a rundown trailer because you're 2 evictions out. What have you ever won? Yeah.
Also, Tim Lemon, you can go fuck yourself. Saving that for a gender relations rant. GoFundMe is not letting me sign into my account or let me sign up and create a new account. It's very frustrating, but I digress.
He's desperate because really, like, the only thing he can do for anyone is beg other people for money and then give it to people. If GoFundMe doesn't allow him to do that, well, he has no way, literally no way to help anyone. If he can't beg other people for their money, he's got no way to help anyone. It's a bad situation, guys.
I've already reported to GoFundMe all the fake accounts of people trying to pretend to be me. And of course, their solution is to ban every fucking account that has Josh Saunders' name on it.
So like, here he goes. So is it because of you, Josh? Is it because you reported all these accounts and you said anyone who's named Josh Saunders needs to be banned? And so now they banned you too, and you're like, wait, I didn't think of that.
It's stupid. I try to do something nice for Angie and her daughter because I feel horrible about Walt. And this is the thanks I get. I'm so fucking sick of it, dude. My trolls are fucking assholes. Karma's gonna catch these assholes super hard in the ass. It's only a matter of fucking time. Because I'm done playing their fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Cobes has turned the corner. He's not gonna take it from the trolls anymore, guys. Didn't he tell you trolls to I don't know what was the thing? I don't remember the words. But anyways, you know what he tells the trolls to do, guys.
I'm like, you know what? There's only so much you can take before you're just like, I'm done. I'm fucking done. My trolls are assholes, and they need to be put in their place. It's like, if Cobra didn't rule your sad life, you wouldn't make his life as miserable as you possibly can. That's the fucking truth. You wouldn't even care. Like, oh my god, Cobra's breathing. We better harass him on it.
Yeah, he's really turning the corner.
And the only reason why these trolls are doing this crap is so I can't give the money to Angie, so they can throw it in my face and frame me. And when they got caught on their own bullshit, they fucking...
The trolls are only doing this so I can't give the money to Angie. No, it's not why the trolls are doing that, number one. And number two, you begging other people for money to give to Angie is not the magnanimous thing you think it is. And if she wanted that, she would just set up her own GoFundMe. People are worried very worried that you're going to take the money and run. And I still think you're going to do that. Or you're going to take some of it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, my trolls are fucking miserable. Karma's gonna catch my trolls. You stole Walt's GoFundMe page because you're jealous of Cobra. Well, guess what? Karma's not gonna like you. See that? You called down the thunder, well, now you got it. Says the United States Marshal. Please, why? Don't.
Yeah, he's gonna quote Tombstone. That's gonna make the trolls. That's really gonna make the trolls scared. He quoted a 35-year-old movie.
The trolls are finished, you hear me? I see a motherfucker talking shit in the comment section. I'm gonna...
Yeah, I left that in just as an example that he's saying things, guys, that he definitely shouldn't be saying.
Because now I can't even log into GoFundMe to give Angie the money I wanted to give her. They're not even giving me a chance to shine. They're just assuming I'm going to be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of it.
Yeah. His comments have been off on this channel since he moved to the second channel. He's totally winning. He's not going live. So no live chat, no comments. He's getting like no interactions. The trolls are shutting down his pathetic GoFundMe. Maybe we're actually going to witness the end of Cobes finally. Maybe 2025 will be the year where Cobes just finally gives up and goes away. Yeah, he is.
I tried logging into my account and GoFundMe won't let me do it. So I'm like, that's kind of bullshit. I'm trying to raise money and be a good person for Angie and her daughter, and this is the thanks I get. I don't care if her daughter dates me. I just don't care.
Then why do you keep bringing it up, Josh? Why do you keep bringing it up every time you talk about her? So weird.
Never cuck Walt, and I don't care if anyone dates me.
Why would you say that? Why are these thoughts going through your head right at this moment? What is wrong with you?
I wish people would just leave me the fuck alone. It's not gonna happen. So I'm pretty much here to exist for everyone else's entertainment at this point. Fucking disgusting. And
well, I mean, some people have said that they got refunds. I don't know what happened. He could have given a few refunds to make it seem like refunds went out and then taken the rest. I don't know. Everything's a very shady picture with Josh because he's never honest. He always jumps to blaming the trolls. He never wants to admit he has any fault in anything. So the story, you gotta pick it apart as it comes out through drips and dribbles through him. It's really irritating.
When you piss off King Cobra's fans,
it took us like a year and a half to actually get the truth about Puff out of him.
Eventually, they're gonna get sick and tired of watching their favorite YouTuber get fucked with. Trolls are bragging about how they got my recent GoFundMe page deleted a second time, and I'm trying to log in to recreate it and see if it got deleted, and GoFundMe won't even let me log in to their website. It's bullshit. How my YouTube trolls can sit there and create fake GoFundMe pages to fuck with me and then get my shit deleted, and then when I go to flag their shit, nothing is done about it. I'm just so tired of it, YouTube. My trolls are such assholes. And it's only a matter of time before karma bites them in the ass. They think they control the narrative, but they don't. I do. I'm the master of my own reality. And these YouTube trolls...
You're not the... Well, yeah, I guess that's kind of true. You do live in your own reality, and it's not the same reality other people live in, Josh. You live in a fantasy world. And this is all part of it. It's all part of it.
are about to get what's coming to them. You think it's funny to fuck with Cobra? You won't think it's funny when 100,000 fans start fucking with you. I tried to make money for Angie and her daughter, and I can't even do it because my trolls.
I tried to make money for Angie and her daughter. You tried to beg for money. You tried to beg other people for money. If you tried to make money, you would go live and do donate to talk shit and just take the abuse from people and go, well, it's for a good cause. This is all for Walt. It's funny. You guys are getting me good. And then you could say, I worked for this money. Here you go, Angie. I put some of myself into this money. Putting up a GoFundMe so other people can just give money. That doesn't even go directly to them. It goes to you, and we have to hope you give it to them. It is not working for money for them.
Gotta take everything positive in my life and ruin it because they're assholes. That's what they do. I'm like, it's because my trolls have the most miserable of lives, and the only entertainment they get is taking the piss out of Cobra. That's their joy in life, and it's honestly sad.
Honestly, this has not been fun. This has been irritating and annoying. It's not been like fun and wacky, like Cobes stumbling around drunk, making gross food. It's been a disgusting picture into the psyche of Cobes as he screws things up, blames the trolls, and when it turns out he was wrong, he blames the trolls some more. And then when he turns out he was wrong about that, he blames the trolls some more.
I feel sorry for my YouTube trolls. I really do.
Yeah.
Well, I can't make any money, so I'll have to go somewhere else to try to raise money for Angie and Ellen.
To raise money, Josh, why don't you do something? Why don't you donate some of your money to them and stop just begging the world to pay for your friends?
Yeah, so be it. I'm not gonna let Walt's legacy die. And my YouTube trolls are fucking assholes, but that's beside the point. I'm like, if Cobra didn't rule your sad life, you wouldn't care.
Well, you know, someone who cared about other people more than they cared about themselves might stop drinking for a couple months. They might, live on like peanut butter sandwiches, maybe go out and do odd jobs, do lots of things. But he doesn't care about anyone but himself.
You wouldn't care. Oh, Cobra went live. Oh, you wouldn't give a shit about what I do. Like, people go out of their way to fuck with me and try to cause as much drama as they can. And it's because they're so pathetic and miserable and lonely, and their own life is full of misery and drama. So the only company they get to have is bullying Cobra, and it's honestly sad. So if I gotta create accounts elsewhere, I'll do what I can to keep Walt's legacy alive and to give Angie some decent money, because I'm done fucking around.
This beat really goes with the tone of this video. I was just thinking about that. This beat, it just made this beat, really goes well with the tone of this video of this sad man who's just losing a war with a ghost. He's fighting a ghost his entire life, and he's losing over and over.
Everyone just sees me as some bumbling, stupid, alcoholic, autistic retard. No one takes me seriously outside of my YouTube fans. And I'm just tired of it, YouTube.
When I say I made the beat, I didn't make the beat. I found a song I liked, found the instrumental, and cut out a good looping part. I don't make anything. I don't want to make it seem like I'm sitting here going, I make beats, guys. I'm not Cyrax. I stole the beat.
My trolls can fuck off.
Alright, yeah, I think that's the end of that. Yeah. Just end the video. Another sad video from Josh with his delusions about his battle with the trolls that he's totally gonna win one day, guys. Just one day. Many years from now, he's gonna win, guys. One day. Anyways, so, moving on. Moving on from Cobes. We have a video Dan Sobel uploaded to his channel. I had realized I hadn't seen anything from Dan Sobel for quite a while. It was weird because Dan Sobel used to upload. Well, he does still upload. He uploads many times a day, and he hadn't uploaded anything. And I didn't know what was going on. Didn't know what was going on, and then finally, his channel changed its name, deleted all its old content. And the first video he posted was an explanation for why old Dan Sobel got grounded. Got grounded by his father because he's been a bad boy. Fucking Dan Sobel. So let's check out Dan Sobel talking about getting grounded, guys. Been grounded for 1,000 years.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dan.
Notice he's talking in a very clear and mature manner. He's grown up in these 3 weeks of being grounded by his father. He's matured.
Now, you all remember why I'm back. Well, after being grounded by my dad for the last 3 weeks.
3 weeks. I know he's autistic, but he is in his like mid-20s. Yeah, grounded by his father.
I'm gonna be setting up a better example.
Yeah, you gotta put a better example and stop getting in a fight with people online, Dan. You gotta spread the positivity. That's what YouTube is for. Spreading positivity.
And to tell you what I have learned after being grounded for the last 3 weeks for bad behavior.
Yeah, I think it sounds like this video was part of his punishment. His dad made him. You have to make a video, Dan, and explain what you learned in your 3 weeks of grounding before you're allowed to go back on YouTube.
Of mine. I mean, you all are right, because I brought it all to myself for doing all the bad things for the last 5 years ago.
5 years. 5 years. 5 years. His reign of terror on YouTube lasted 5 years before his family finally stepped in and grounded him.
But no one else did. Now, to tell you what I have learned after being grounded for the last 3 weeks, I've learned that I should never pick up after anybody on social media.
Yeah, I don't think that was the lesson he should have learned, but sure, why not? Don't pick up after people on social media.
I've learned that wishing someone an unhappy birthday is very heartless.
No! How dare you do that? You this monster wished someone an unhappy birthday? I cannot believe my ears. I'm shocked.
And it could ruin people's birthdays and make people mad, as well as celebrating a people's retirement, which is very heartless.
Wait, why would you celebrate someone's retiring? Is a joyous time when you get to stop working and enjoy the rest. Why would you not celebrate someone's retirement? Seems like a good thing to me.
Which is the thing that I've learned. And also, I've learned that I'm going to be thinking clearly before saying something or someone.
I'm gonna be thinking clearly before saying something. Or someone.
And I've learned that racism can get you in trouble.
Yeah, that's true, Dan. Racism can get you in trouble, guys. Hey, we need that. The more you know, little star flying across the screen. Racism can get you in trouble, guys. Don't do a racism. Racism's bad.
And I am never going to be using racism anymore. Ever since that was back in 2021. Because I've learned my lesson for using racism.
Yeah,
because I don't want to use that.
Don't be racist. That's terrible. Don't be racist.
Or else I might end up beaten up by someone. So you know what I mean. And also, the most important thing that I've learned is that telling the truth is way better than lying, and it would set me free.
That is true, Dan. The truth will set you free.
Also, for what I've learned about what you thought about me telling people to shove middle fingers up their private areas, for what I've learned about it, well, it is disgusting and it makes you sick.
It is disgusting and it does make you sick, Dan. You shouldn't do that. He's learning a lot of lessons today.
Which I regret for telling people to shove middle fingers up their private areas.
You should.
And it is very disgusting and it makes people sick. And that is what I've learned. And everything that I did on Belisaro's Google Meet back in 2020, which I'm not going to mention, that's something I regret for what I did in front of Hamudia John back in the day. And from now on, since Hamudia John is a dead topic, I am no longer roasting him anymore, since he's old news to me at the point.
Oh no, Dan's not going to do his roasts anymore. Everyone loved those Dan Sobel roasts.
And yeah, speaking about picking up after people on social media 24/7, without being said, there will be no more message videos. There will be no more commentary videos, no rant videos, no exposing videos, no call-out videos, and no more statement videos out of bad people.
The irony is, Dan Sobel has learned this, and Brian Methrax has not learned this yet. Dan Sobel learned it quicker than Brian.
Because picking up after someone would get someone hurt. So yeah, those are all the things that I've learned.
He's learned a lot, guys.
And another thing for what I have learned is that seizures is meant to be taken very seriously. And that's something that I have learned about.
What? How? What? What happened, Dan? What happened? What did you do, Dan, that caused you to have to learn that? Dan, what have you done this time? Oh my god. Oh my god.
From the start, ever since back in September of 2022. We already know a celebrity who died from a seizure, and that was Cameron Boyce. And I have to take that very seriously. Because you all are right. Seizures isn't something to joke about.
No, it's not something to joke about. I can't believe you would make jokes about that, Dan. I'm a little disappointed in you, Dan. I'm a little disappointed in you that you would make a joke about that. That is not okay.
It's meant to be taken seriously.
Yeah, cancel Dan.
So yeah,
cancel
those
Dan.
are all the things that I've learned from everything, all the bad things I've done. So,
yeah, it's me.
Yeah, there will be no more of those pointless videos that I have mentioned. No more message videos, no more commentary videos, no more rant videos, no more exposing and call-out videos, and no more statement videos on people anymore. since I've learned my lesson for all the bad things I have done.
It doesn't sound like you have.
So anyways, we're still gonna have some fun together, and from now on, all of my nursery rhyme videos are gonna be aged appropriately.
What? What?
So yeah. So, to anyone who still doesn't want to forgive me, that's fine, because I'm not going to waste my time asking for forgiveness anymore. So, anyways, hope you enjoy. You guys have a great day.
Okay, well, that was Dan's explanation for what he's learned since he's been grounded. Hopefully his career will go in a better direction, and he'll learn how to act appropriately, guys. So let's see, what do we have from there? We have a video from old Dragon Lord Frodo. He was at the library, and he had a weird little meltdown because the library stuff wasn't working very well. So this was at the public library. He decided to do this. It was interesting. So let's check out Dragon Lord Frodo. We haven't watched him in a while.
So I don't know what the fuck's going on. I had to ask them for a new, I guess my this one doesn't work now for some reason. Great. The fucking Mac broke my camera. Thank you. You couldn't just have a regular ass fucking Windows computer. You have to have fucking Mac every day. Cause they're user friendly. User friendly Mac. User friendly Mac. Fuck you. User friendly fucking bullshit. How about you just have something that works? So I'm gonna.
This is why he's melting down. It doesn't change. This is the whole reason. The whole reason he's gonna melt down this entire video is because I think the mouse thing doesn't work, or the Mac comes with some other connection. I don't know. He's melting down over this. It's ridiculous.
I just say this: the fucking Mac broke my webcam. Broke my webcam because you have to be user friendly. Broke my fucking webcam because you have to be user friendly. You know what? Fuck you. The user friendly shit. Means I be user friendly. Fuck this shit.
No, he's at the public library. He's at the public library right now because his mom took his computer away, so he has to stream from a phone. So he thought he'd go to the library to use the free computer to do a stream for his very inappropriate channel from the public library. And instead of that chaos happening, he just has a meltdown instead because the thing isn't working right. This man is ridiculous.
You know, it's like I don't even want to do these live streams here anymore.
Well, then why are you doing them? He's not even monetized on Rumble. Like, he has no reason to do any of this. He just does it because he has no friends, no one to talk to, so he does these ridiculous live streams. He's melting down for no reason.
Oh, now I have to go. Now let's see if everything's working correctly. Gotta make sure everything's fucking working correctly. What? Oh, good. It is working. Good.
Is it working? Is it working?
Now that they can fucking work around here. You got what the fuck? I can't get over this. I cannot get over.
I don't even know what that is, but he has a huge problem with that. Is that like a wireless touchpad or something for the Macs? Is that some new technology that Steve has never seen before? Or did I just nail it? It's just a wireless touchpad. And he's freaking out because he can't figure out how to use a wireless touchpad or something.
Over what this thing is. Look at this.
No,
Look at this.
No, it's supposed to be like a replacement for the mouse. A magic trackpad, is that what it is? Magic trackpad?
Shit. Look at this.
Look at. Did I call it like a mouse pad? I meant trackpad. Yeah, trackpad. That's the word. But yes, it's a wireless trackpad. Okay.
Look, I can actually control.
What's up, singular Rumble viewer? I hope you're having a good night. Hope it's not lonely over there on Rumble.
It's not even plugged in, and I can control it.
Yeah, it's wireless.
What the fuck is this shit? look at it. There's nothing plugged into it.
He's struggling.
Here's the fucking...
So I took one look and he's like, see, it's not supposed to be a mouse, but it works for the mouse. Okay, so it's a wireless like trackpad. It took me like 3 seconds to figure out. He's not that much older than me, if he's even older than me. This is an amazing, amazing meltdown over this.
Cable for this piece of shit. for this touchpad thing. This is what they want you to use as a mouse. You just go like that.
Yeah.
And it's working without it even being...
Like, has he never seen a laptop? Is he unclear on the concept of a trackpad? Is that the thing? Is he unclear on the concept of a trackpad? Like, I don't know.
Being plugged in. How's that even fucking possible? I hate these. I fucking hate these. I have to bring my own fucking mouse. Because I cannot use this. This is so fucking awkward.
I don't know. Is it more awkward than melting down at the public library? Like, there's people in the background. You can hear people. At one point, he gets angry that there's women in the library.
I swear to God. The fucking technology is getting out of hand.
The
Technology these days is getting out of fucking hand. What's wrong? What was wrong with this? What was wrong with the fucking with a mouse? What is wrong with this? That they say, oh, that's no good. You have to use this crap. and in order... I don't even know how this works.
If I had to take a wild guess, I'd say it's just like easier to clean, or maybe they came free with the MacBooks and the library goes, oh, they're cool, new technology, they came free, let's use them. It doesn't seem like it's a big deal for anyone to just use a goddamn touchpad, but he's like having a meltdown over it.
You press down. Like, what? I don't even know how this fucking thing works.
And he has a mouse. He brought a mouse with him. So he could just, plug it in and move on with his life. But he has to rant for 1,000,000 years about this goddamn touchpad.
You move the fucking arrow around like this with your finger. And then, I guess, to click on shit, you put 2 fingers down. This is fucking bullshit. It has no place in here. Why does that even exist? Why can't you just get one of these?
Yeah, he has a mouse. He has a mouse with him. And he's still melting down about this fucking trackpad or touchpad or whatever the hell you call it. He has a mouse.
This was fine. This was fine for the last fucking 20 years. Then you have to go and make it more. You gotta be high tech. But then the high tech shit is just fucking crap. And then you can't just have a fucking regular ass Windows computer.
Oh yeah.
For the amount that they spent to buy this, to buy that kind of computer, okay? The amount that...
What is with this soundproofing on the wall? Does the library have like a specialized streaming room? I haven't been to a library in like 30 years. Do they do that for people now? Can you go to the library and stream? Jesus, that's so weird. The future's so fucking weird.
That the library spent for that kind of computer. For... this, whatever the hell this is, for the amount that they spent to build, or I don't even think they built it, they just fucking bought this. For the amount that they spent on this fucking computer, they could have built a custom Windows computer that would have been...
It's amazing. It's amazing. The man gets Social Security to live, and he's sitting here whining about the waste of tax dollars on nice computers for the public library. Yeah. This is a man who knows about government fiscal responsibility as he gets Social Security, and he specifically tries to find jobs that will pay him less than the maximum Social Security allows, so his Social Security isn't affected by him working. Like, I'm sure this man is definitely concerned about government resources.
Been better. That would have been better than this. Can't even have. That's why I say I refuse to ever own a Mac product.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And it's just.
Yeah, it's definitely not the cost of Macs that means that you can't buy one. It's the fact that you just don't like Macs, I'm sure.
Okay. And now nothing's working again. It's now nothing's working. Yeah, nothing's fucking working. It says I go on the website. It says I got 7 views. I go on here, nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Excuse me, I gotta fucking reset the live stream again. Are we back? This is not a fucking stable system. This is not anywhere close to a stable computer system.
What are you talking
All
about?
right, we're back. This is nowhere close to a fucking stable computer. I'm telling you, they should have just got regular ass. They should have just got regular ass fucking Windows. That's what they should have done. They should have just got regular ass fucking Windows. These Macs are nowhere near a fucking stable fucking system. You could have spent less money and built a fucking custom Windows computer instead of this shit. Instead of the fucking Mac shit.
Yes, he is.
That fucking broke my fucking camera. The fuck? And you don't have to use this. I'm sorry. I can't get over this.
He can't get over it. He really can't.
I can't get over it.
It's ruining his life.
You can't just have a regular ass mouse. I have to bring my own fucking mouse in. But then they have to have this. What the fuck is this fucking shit for? Do they think that this is easier to use? This is fucking bullshit. The keyboard too. Look at how shitty this keyboard is. Like, I don't even really care about the keyboard too much, but look how...
I almost stopped recording here and walked away. I'm so glad I didn't.
Fucking shitty this is. Oh my god, this fucking keyboard is fucking shitty. It's just... I can't stand fucking women fucking yapping.
He can't. There's women exist in the world, and it pissed him off. He's like, God damn it. All right. I'm gonna stop this one there because I think I am gonna do this tonight. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch little Shanny and Rev's little fight they had earlier today. It was a good little fight. They had a fight, so let me pull this up. So let me explain what was happening because a little bit happened before I even got here or got to the thing, but I wanted to record it with the live chat, so I had to do it where I started. So basically, someone in chat named Will was supposedly Shanny's son, as he was talking to Shanny and Rev. And I don't even know if this was really her son. At one point, she questioned whether it was really her son. I don't know. but they like trusted it that it was. They like modded him and they responded to him like it was her son. And then for some reason, Rev started talking to this kid about AI art, and the kid started saying like he doesn't like AI art, it takes jobs away from people. And Rev had like a little meltdown like a child. He can't stand to be told like anything different from what he said, because he thinks like if you admit you were ever wrong, it makes you like, I don't know, weak as a person, so he can't deal with that. So he had a little meltdown on Shanny and the kid, because they were they had the gall to like say, Rev, you know, you just stop saying stuff, you're wrong or whatever, you know what I mean? Anyways, that was my summary. So then we come in here, Rev is already upset, Will's in chat trying to be like, what, you know, trying to say something. I don't know, you'll see the chat. Let's just watch the fight and enjoy it. I'm not gonna try to read chat too much because it's a pain. Sorry, their chat. I'll read your chat, not their chat.
You said it. You don't feel that way anymore?
Do you not? Okay.
So that's fine. Just drop it.
Alright.
Drop it now.
I'm not doing anything.
We'll let him bitch then.
Yeah, like this is how, and I mean, Rev considers himself this boy's father. But this is how he acts as soon as like the kid like says like, I got a different opinion about AI art, and like Rev is acting like a fucking complete spoiled child, having a little tantrum about this bullshit. It's so ridiculous.
Because what was said was said.
Will you stop being...
You let your son get away with anything anyway. You would.
Listen to that. You would let your son get away with anything. He disagreed with you about a fucking point about AI art. You could just be like, it doesn't matter, or be like, I was wrong, or any number of stupid things. But instead, Rev throws a little tantrum to prove to the world that he's just as immature as the child.
He's not doing anything.
In the chat, he said he would work with AI in the past. And he was excited about it. So I don't give a shit what the kid says. He said that. If he wants to deny saying that now, he can. That's his business. I'm not...
Like, listen to this. This is how an adult is supposedly acting. I don't even remember how old Will is, but I think Will is 18. But I mean, like, it's an 18-year-old kid. Like, even if the kid said something different a few years ago, and they changed their opinion, you don't treat them like an adult. Like, oh no, you said that. You gotta stick to that for the rest of your life. And that's my point. Like, okay, Rev, the kid has a different opinion now. Just be like, okay, cool. I see your opinion. Move on like an adult. But Rev has to throw a tantrum. He goes, no, the kid had a different opinion in the past. Fucking like a child.
Arguing. Move on. Let's just do the foodie thing. Let's just move on.
Wait, that one. Yeah, I like that. She's just there. Pause the entire stream or video, whatever.
Did you take your meds?
Yeah. There it is again.
Well, you seem to have a lot of anger.
I don't have any.
And Shanny, being the very nurturing, motherly person she is, being the lovely, nurturing, mothering person she is, just tries to set him off now. Like, did you take your meds? You seem unstable, Jason. Yeah, that's gonna help the situation, Shanny. It's a very smart thing to say right now.
Then why are you sounding like this?
Because he's acting like a bitch. He said he would work
My...
with AI.
Don't call my son a bitch.
He's acting like a little bitch.
Yeah, double down on that, Ram. That makes you seem like a mature adult, calling a child a little bitch. That makes you seem like a real mature adult. That's a good way to win this argument and show everybody that you're not having a little temper tantrum because someone disagreed with you.
Jason William Egroff.
He is. He is.
Yeah. There's only one bitch right now, and it isn't him.
No, because it's him. Fuck you, Shannon. He said it, and you know he said it.
You don't call my son a
He
bitch.
was a bitch. He's acting like a bitch.
No, you're acting like a bitch.
Yeah, because it's me. Fuck you, Shannon. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, he's melting down. He's having an absolute meltdown over like a simple fucking disagreement. This is because Jason's a fucking overgrown baby. And this is why he dresses like a 14-year-old and his stupid Jinkos and his graphic t-shirts and all his stupid shit. Because he's as mature as a 14-year-old. And it's on display right here as he throws a little fucking temper tantrum because someone had the gall to have a difference of opinion than him.
You take
Yeah, he was wearing some like giant, stupid, ripped, like Hot Topic level jeans. I don't even know if people buy shit at Hot Topic anymore, but you know what I'm trying to say. Some scene shit that's definitely not something a 40-year-old man like Rev should be wearing.
Kill someone.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
you
You're
would.
being rude.
I'm not being rude. I said my view on AI, and he said his.
You're being rude.
We're done. Have to apologize for nothing. I don't think so. Not anymore.
Yeah, if someone talked to you like that, you wouldn't like it.
Yeah, whatever. I wasn't talking to him.
If someone talked to you like that, you wouldn't like it. He goes, yeah, whatever. Well, yeah, you wouldn't, Rev, because it's happening right now and you're throwing a little temper tantrum over it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And she's sitting there reading chat and trying to be like deciding what to do because she's on display right now. She has her son in chat and her boyfriend sitting there melting down at her son while everybody's in chat going like, be a mother, Shanny, stick up for your son, don't let him act like this. But she doesn't want to act, she doesn't want to do anything. I mean, she doesn't want to do anything. That would be her effort and energy. Instead, she just wants everybody to love her. So she's trying to figure out how to make everybody just look at her and love her again and move on from the situation and stop begging her to be a mother to her child at this moment.
I have one last statement on this, and then we move on. Okay? If the tone was however you want to feel the tone was.
Yeah, listen to this. Listen to this. This is a real nice apology. This is how like people who are actually sorry and feel bad about what they've just done do. They go, well, if you took the tone that way, I'm sorry you did that, but I didn't intend to do that as I'm throwing this temper tantrum. It's because we took your tone wrong, Rev.
Called him a bitch.
Yeah, I did not.
You did.
Now. Because he's acting like one.
Listen to that, and he doubles down on it. Like the little weak, petty little man Rev is, the fucking man-child baby he is. He's gonna continue to insult this child in front of her mother.
But anyway.
I disagree.
He is.
Can you go away?
So we're done with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say,
I need a break from you.
I'm gonna say that he said it to us in conversation that he would use AI, and he was enthusiastic about it. That obviously is no longer the case. So if there was a bad tone he felt or whatever, I apologize for that.
I don't think so. I think it is the younger one, Maury. No, it was the younger
Trust
one. He
me,
did that
I'm
to.
trying not to have him end up in the hospital.
He did that to the younger one. I think Will, he was not the one he did that to.
Hospital.
Fuck you. People are assholes.
Yeah. Big mature Rev calls them assholes and walks away.
God, he's an asshole.
He is. He is. Why are you with him, Shanny? Why did you choose him over your kids? Does it ever click in your head that this is the man you chose over your kids, and this is how he treats you and your kids in these little fleeting moments of interaction you have with a kid that was taken away from you? No, you don't care. Yeah.
You can't apologize for calling my son a bitch. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I just apologized. No, you didn't, Rev. No, you didn't. That was the most backhanded apology. It's almost an insult to be like, well, if you took it that way, sorry you did. That's not my fault, Rev. Fucking A.
Didn't. If that what you call an apology? Uh-huh. Yeah, that was a shit apology. What's up, Wookie? How?
Yeah, good. Yeah. Told it that was a terrible apology. I don't care. Okay, good job, Rev. So you don't care. It wasn't a good apology, and you don't give a shit about anyone but yourself. You're just gonna continue to have a little temper tantrum about this.
How are you?
I didn't do anything wrong, he says. He called an 18-year-old child a bitch in front of their mother, and he goes, I didn't do anything wrong. Rev. He's so far up his own ass. It's amazing. It's amazing.
I did absolutely nothing wrong. Nothing.
I did absolutely nothing wrong. Okay. Yeah.
I apologize for any bad tone I had.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know, it's on par for Rev because Rev cannot take responsibility for anything that ever happens in his life. So even, even in these little moments, he can't even be a man for 2 seconds, for 2 fucking seconds, and just be like, yeah, you know what, that was wrong of me. I'm sorry. That was, no. It's your fault. You shouldn't have taken it that way. It's your fault. Yeah, look at Will in chat. Look at Will in chat there. Say sorry to me, Mom. Say sorry to me, Mom. Look at Shanny just staring at chat. She's not going to say sorry to Will. You guarantee she's not going to say sorry to Will, because if she says sorry to Will, she has to admit she has something to be sorry for, and she can't do that.
That I can say. I should never have a bad tone with anyone.
No. This story is like everything to you, and you're willing to insult people, call people names, and treat people.
She can see that. She didn't apologize. She's not going to apologize to Will. She's going to make him take it and let Jason be terrible because Shanny doesn't want to do anything.
People like shit over your story.
My story wasn't
well, your
in my
story
head at
can
all.
go fuck itself if it's going to cause you to treat people like shit.
My story didn't do anything.
Yeah, it obviously has.
Somebody is dishonest.
And again, he has to go, well, the kid's a liar. Rev can't be like, I was wrong, or I was misinformed, or anything. No. Just gotta continue to call the child a liar, because Rev is the most immature man that has ever existed, and he thinks he's a father, and a reverend, and a role model. He can't even take responsibility for this stupid argument. I mean, this is a stupid argument. This isn't about anything important. Again, I said this was about AI art. This is about AI art, and whether it's good to use it or whether it takes jobs away from real artists. That's what the argument is about. And Rev can't even deal with a little difference of opinion because he's a fucking giant man-child.
And you heard him say he used AI. You know.
Yeah, if you didn't catch that. The kid said he wouldn't use AI because he thinks AI art takes jobs away from real artists. Rev used exclusively AI art on his stupid projects on his new channel. And Rev is sitting here going, no, you said you use AI art to somehow, I don't know, justify or make the kid wrong so he can be right. Not just be like, okay, yeah, maybe it is taken away from real artists or something. I mean, it's not even a big deal. This is literally the smallest deal that's ever existed.
Will said, "You're missing the point. It's a fact you're completely ignorant to any form of criticism and would rather lie to my face."
Yeah. That's what your own son just said to your boyfriend, Shanny, and you don't even have a response. She just read that thing and that was gonna stick in Jason's craw, and she's not even processing what it means for her. Just with the blank look on her face, like she's never done anything wrong.
I don't care about your criticism. I was asking you if you maybe would want to have a part in what I'm creating. That was the only thing I said. I wouldn't want you to be a part of it now, to be honest.
Yeah, there you go. gotta act like a little baby too. Gotta, throw your tantrum. Continue throwing your little tantrum. I don't even want you to be part of my project now. You said something insulting about it, Rev. You're supposed to be a 40-year-old adult. You're supposed to be a reverend and a father, and you act like a fucking absolute baby over stupid shit.
So forget it. Let's just move on. We were supposed to be watching Foodie Beauty anyway. That's what we were supposed to be doing.
Supposed to be. As if there was a purpose to this. This was everybody needed to see this. They were supposed to be doing this.
Yeah. Well, you wanted to bring up your fucking story again.
Yeah, for my son that I thought was procreating with a...
Not your son. And now you're not even acting like a father. You're not even acting like a father, Rev. You're acting like a fucking overgrown child. This is not how someone who thinks they're a father to this kid should act. But it really does highlight that everything people say about you is absolutely true. Everything people say about you is absolutely true. You do stupid things out of anger because you can't control yourself because you're a little baby. And then as soon as people are like, what the hell did you just do again, Rev? You lie about what happened and try to blame everyone else because you're a fucking baby.
AI, which he's not. I didn't know that. He said he was.
I agree with that, Andy. There's no reason to get so hostile over the difference of an opinion.
I didn't get hostile. I gave my opinion, period.
Yeah, he didn't get hostile. He called her son a little bitch. But he didn't get hostile, guys.
Yeah.
I gave my opinion.
Yeah, you did. You did. Absolutely
and
did.
It's a brilliant creation device. If you don't have anybody that can do that type of artwork. I don't know anybody that could draw realistically like that.
Yeah, because you don't have any friends, Rev, because you're a miserable human being, as evidenced by this video.
No one.
No, that's really... Will said, why would I want to be part of a project where you'd rather rely on AI than using the hard work of actual artists?
Yeah, good. I don't care. I don't want you a part of it, so forget it.
Listen, the boy tries to make a point to reason with the father, and he goes, well, good. I don't want you working with me. Yeah, good. Way to show everybody that you're an overgrown child, Rev.
I don't want to be a part of it either.
Yeah, well then I will not give you or him any money from it.
Like he was actually gonna get money from it. Rev, you were never gonna get money from any of your stupid projects. You're not gonna get any money. Is it? And in however long it takes for them to circle back and talk about this stupid argument, Rev is gonna make up some reason why this just didn't happen. And he was being calm and rational the entire time, and everybody was just taking it out of context again. He didn't do anything wrong.
So there you go. This is good. We're getting sorted out things out here that I didn't even know about.
So Rev's opinion is to call Will a bitch. Wow. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he is a bitch. He's acting.
No,
there you go. And he's just gonna double down on that. He can't even back off from that stupid thing because he can't admit that that's the wrong thing to say to a child. He has to keep doubling down on that and continue to call the kid that in front of the kid's mother. Unbelievable.
Not a bitch. Stop calling my son
He's
a
acting
bitch.
like a bitch.
No, you're acting like a
You
bitch.
can fuck yourself, Shannon.
I
And
will
don't
fuck
wanna-
myself rather than you.
Yeah. Classy as always. Her child in chat, and that's how these two people talk. Wonderful people, guys.
For calling my son a bitch.
I don't want to have anything to do with your show anymore.
Well, good. I don't want you to do anything of it if this is how you treat people who come on here. Especially my son. Why did you do that? No, you're acting like a bitch. Grow a pair, Jason.
I'm no longer being a part of your show.
Good.
Now you can have him as your co-host.
Will said then find some. It's not that difficult, Dad. I have an entire team with me working on it.
So here's the thing. I really don't think this is actually their kid, because if it is their kid is doing everything he can to work them up. Or maybe their kid learned how to be a manipulative monster from being around them very much. But whoever is doing this, if it's their kid, if it's a troll, this is a troll. I really do think it was a troll. I didn't watch their entire stream to find out. But yeah, okay, then it is a troll, then yeah.
Higher games. If you can do that before I can turn 18, then you can find someone to help you.
That's a good point. So that's even funnier. That makes it even funnier. That not only did they get duped by a troll into thinking that their son was in chat who wanted to talk to them, then they modded this person and they had a whole argument because of it, and it wasn't even their son. Why, Shanny, if your son was in chat and you supposedly talk to him all the time, why didn't you shoot him a quick text and be like, hey, this is actually you in chat, so I don't do something stupid here? No, just mod them and trust them.
I don't know if he's taking his pills. I keep asking if he's taking his pills and he's acting like he's not. I'm so sorry, William. You don't deserve to be treated this way.
Finally, 10 minutes in, she decides to actually say I'm sorry to her son. 10 minutes in, after Shanny's finally bodying her, after Chad is finally bodying her, being like, Shanny, what are you doing? Just sitting there letting this happen. Little weak. I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry I just let that happen for 10 minutes without telling him to just shut up and go away.
I'm so sorry, William.
And she breaks down in tears. What did he just say? It's not a matter of pills here. It's a matter of mindset. He isn't taking any form of accountability for the actions and instead pushes the blame. That is true. That is exactly what he does. It's exactly what he does. 100% troll Will.
Yeah. I didn't think he'd continue to treat you like this. I'm so sorry.
This is, and the fact that it was a troll makes it really embarrassing for their stupid ass, but it's also funny because if it wasn't a troll, they still would have acted the same way, although I don't think it would have been able to say the same things to make this happen. They would still act like this because this is who they are. This is how they act.
It's not right. I'm so sorry, William.
Yeah.
You deserve better than to be treated like that.
Oh, do you? I didn't know that. That's funny. That's hilarious, actually.
I don't know why he's like this. I don't know why he's acting like this. It's like ever since he got like it talking to this AI and about this book thing, he's been acting really fucking nutty.
Maybe Jason's been drinking again. Maybe he's been drinking again when she's not paying attention. Maybe that's what he's doing right now. Maybe he storms off and takes a drink and then comes back. Who knows? Who knows with Rev? He's an irresponsible monster.
I'm probably gonna take a walk.
Look at her, just sit there and smoke. Nothing to say for herself. Nothing to say for herself.
I'm so sorry, William. I love you.
Yeah. That's what she thinks of. As soon as she thinks she can get some attention or sympathy, she puts on the act. That's what Shanny does.
Yes, we're very proud of you, William.
Everything with Shanny's fucking performative bullshit.
I don't know why he acted up the way he did. I know, Will. I know, hon. Yeah.
All right. That's I don't think anything amazing happens. There's a few more minutes. You can check it. It's on my alt account. If you want to see the last couple minutes, guys. But yeah, I think that's all I got for tonight. Yeah, that's all I got for tonight, guys. Appreciate y'all coming by as always. And I will catch you guys to the next one. And I hope you have a wonderful evening.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you. I'm going back to not paying attention to you.
Oh, no, you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy.
What the fuck is wrong with you?